My name is Teocheadle Gabriel Greer. The purpose of this presentation is to aid my explanation of the current legal issues I am faced with. It is my hope to find legal representation and appeal my recent conviction in cases 2018 CR 370, 2018 CR 415, and 2019 CR 8, and/or seek civil damages. Thank you for your time and consideration in viewing. On November 8, 2018, I was arrested on felony charges of false imprisonment, second-degree kidnapping, and second-degree assault. In the 2 short months preceding my initial arrest, I would be arrested 2 more times and accumulate 14 felony charges. My claim of innocence and offered exculpatory evidence was never given an audience or considered, ignored by law enforcement, the district attorney's office, the judges presiding, and my own court-appointed counsel. Statement of facts, counter-allegations, and a case for appeal. In a 2-month period, the state arrested appellant 3 times on 14 felony charges. In his first 3 court appearances, he represented himself. During this period, attempts to provide evidence in support of his claims of innocence were ignored or denied. On February 22nd, urged by his court-appointed counsel, he pleaded guilty in exchange for a deferred sentence. Had the case gone to trial, it would have been found that the initial charges against the appellant were a distortion of the factual events of November 8, 2018, and as such were made falsely. The statements made by Albert Greer were exaggerated misrepresentations and/or fabrications regarding the events of the morning of November 8, 2018, made in order to silence the lawful claims of Teo Greer to disputed property and cause the illegal eviction of Teo Greer from this property. Knowing that Teo Greer was aware of a history of fraudulent practices Albert Greer engaged in, including a most recent insurance fraud involving himself and daughter Selena Greer, was the reason for Albert Greer to make these false statements. As well as the fact that the property in question was one of the few assets left to Albert Greer, who at age 67 still owed nearly $40,000 in restitution for 2015 CR 00054, a criminal case involving the forgery of insurance documents and a preschool burning down. In his perpetration of this act, Albert Greer was able to capitalize on his relationship with Alamosa County Undersheriff M. Sean Woods, who is a longtime friend and, to my knowledge, is unaware of Albert Greer's history of illicit activities. The 67-year-old Albert Greer's fabricated story of a drug-addicted son gone crazy and beating him influenced Undersheriff M. Sean Woods disregarding his duty and legal obligation to enforce and provide equal protection from the laws of the United States of America. Albert Greer and Selena Greer, acting independently or actively conspiring, did so motivated out of fear and were actions designed to evade the consequences of their illegal activities becoming known to the public. The arrest of the appellant and his treatment by the Alamosa Sheriff's Office was in violation of the securities, rights, privileges, liberties, and immunities secured by the Constitution of the United States of America, including his right to freedom from unlawful governmental intrusions into his residence, as guaranteed by the Fourth Amendment to the Constitution of the United States of America. The application of which prohibits unlawful searches or seizures, or the inclusion of evidence obtained by such means which are in violation of these rights, and is upheld by rulings of the Supreme Court of the United States of America. The actions of Albert Greer and the abuses of the Alamosa County Sheriff's Office were reinforced by the judicial and prosecutorial misconduct of the Alamosa Combined Courts and District Attorney's Office of the 12th Judicial District. The legal institutions of Alamosa and Alamosa County are the subject of several well-documented cases of misconduct, abuse, and unconstitutional acts. In 2017, the ACLU produced a study on the unconstitutional practices of municipal courts in Colorado. Alamosa was used as a case study for the report. The district attorney's office continues to employ a man accused of fabricating evidence as the head investigator for the 12th Judicial District. A Google search of Alamosa Sheriff's Office misconduct produces a long list of ASO abuses. In light of these findings and others that were not available before or during the time I was jailed and forced to accept the plea offered by the district attorney, I intend to appeal my conviction and pursue damages. If available to provide legal assistance and/or representation, please contact me at teogreer@hotmail.com.